Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's Raylan if you're new here. Today, you're going to spend the morning with me. So, it's currently 10 a.m. and I just rolled out of bed. Did I want to wake up this late? No, I didn't. I had a plan to wake up at like 7 and then my alarm went off and I said, no, thank you. So I turned it off and fell back asleep and decided I will let the Lord wake me up today because it's a Saturday and I haven't slept in a Saturday in a long time. So I slept in today. So, yeah, not really proud of that, but it's okay. And you know what? We have other days throughout the week to wake up early and get motivated. So today is going to be a late start and that's okay. I'm going to put some lotion on my face because I just washed it. It feels really dry because I just washed it. But that's what we're going to do. And we're going to have a good day today, even though it's a late start. But I'm going to go in with this Ordinary serum because it is my favorite. I have a couple. This one is the niacinamide and zinc. I have this one. This one is the organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil. I don't like this one. It makes my face just feel so oily and gross. And when I put it on, it like peels off, if you know what I mean. This one is the amino acid plus B5. I do like this one too, but only because it's not oily. However, the benefits from it, I don't think I really get anything from it. It's kind of just like putting water on your face. What else? I have this one. This is the Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. This is the pink one. I actually do love this one. I need to get back into my skincare because I really haven't been doing it. But when I was doing my skincare really often, really frequently, I was using this and it did help like clear away my red spots, my scars, my acne scars. So I need to get back to using that. And then I also have this one. I love this one. This is the Multi-Peptide Eye Serum. I love this. She's good. She wakes up my under eye bags and yes, so those are that's my Ordinary collection, if you will. Oh, I have this too. This, I would say, is a flop. That might be controversial. I've heard lots of good things about this, but I do have long eyelashes already. Or at least I've been told. Maybe I've been lied to. But the times that I have used that, I tried to use it for like 3 months in a row. I saw no results. Although my eyelashes are already long, I was hoping that they would grow in maybe fuller, thicker, but that didn't happen. So, my views on that serum or that eyelash thing is a flop and it's a waste of money. But yeah, we're gonna do my skincare because you know what? Why not? I'll use this water one that I say does nothing. Maybe it does do something. I don't know what it's supposed to do. I kind of just bought all of these because the Ordinary was blowing up and I was like, yeah, I'll try it because why not? And I did find a couple products that I did like. Besides that, there was really nothing. There was really nothing that I liked from them. But why not? Okay, this water one, yeah, see? It's just like water. Like really, it's just... But at least I'm getting vitamin B on my face, I guess. What is this supposed to do? It's supposed to be hydrating. Okay, you know what? Maybe it is hydrating. Maybe that's it. I think that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, what is this one supposed to do? This one is high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. So this one is supposed to clear away your blemishes. I need that. I do. Well, this one, yes, this one is my favorite. I just like it because it's thicker and it really does feel more hydrating. But yeah, that's what I use. To wash my face, I alternate between the La Roche-Posay, I don't know which one it is, but just one of their regular face washes. And then I use the Clean and Clear, the blue Clean and Clear exfoliating face wash. It has like little tiny pebbles in it. I love that one. That one makes me feel so clean, and it's almost like minty. And so like when I'm in the shower or at the sink and I put it on, it just clears up my sinuses, and it makes me like, it's just like you're breathing in mint, and it's so nice. I just love that one. But that one does dry out my face very fast, so I have to use that very much on occasion. I use it maybe twice a week, and then the other one I use almost every day. And honestly, I used to use the Clean and Clear one every day. Man, was that bad for my face. That was really, this is a pink one. So this one, what is this one supposed to do? Smoothing and Barrier Support Serum for epidermal repair. What does epidermal mean? Alexa, what is epidermal repair?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what is the definition of epidermal repair?
From PR.com. A specifically formulated treatment with highly effective, proven healing and protective ingredients. Epidermal repair helps to relieve skin compromised by cosmetic procedures such as microdermabrasion, chemical peels, IPL, laser resurfacing, and laser hair removal.
Oh, okay. So they use this one for all those things she just said. Skin peeling, microneedling, skin surfacing. That's really interesting. You know what? We're going to use that more because of all the things she just said. You know what I don't like is when she knows the answer, and I know she knows the answer because she's a Google search engine. Not Google. Is she Google? I don't know. Amazon. She's Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is linked to Google because you could get like a Google Echo. But is that separate? Or a Google Dot? I don't know. But anyways, either way, she has access to all this information. So when she's like, I can't help you with that, I'm like, girl, yes you can. You just don't want to. Like, wake up. Come on. I know she can work. That just makes me so mad. We're gonna go brush my hair because my hair is a ratty, tingly mess. It's not that bad, but we're gonna brush my hair, and then I'm gonna go make some eggs for breakfast and make a coffee. This Rapunzel. I'm gonna break my finger doing that. I was Rapunzel for Halloween, guys. Quote of the day: don't ever let anybody tell you that you're not a baddie, because you are. And if you want to be, you can be. Everybody has an inner baddie. So just embrace it. Bring it out. Show it to the world. Because what's the point of being here if you're not going to be your best self? So be a baddie. Ew, this one's already cracked. But okay. Show it. We have 3 cats, and my little sister, 11 years old, painted that. That's Zia, that's Lobo, and that's Vita. And look at them. That is literally identical. Identical, okay? That's Zia. I'm impressed. You want a treat? Yeah. Here you go. They like these little fish, feline treats.
Where did this thing come from? Oh, Trader Joe's, right?
Yeah, I think. I don't know, but they like them. They're so cute. I love eating these eggs, but last time I ate eggs, I threw them up all over myself. That was not a pretty sight. So I've backed away from eating eggs for a little bit, but I think it was just the kind of egg. They were from Walmart. They were not good, but my mom got a new pack, so hopefully they're better. I made my coffee. My coffee has 2 shots of espresso in it, and then it has some pumps of vanilla, and then it has protein milk and some caramel syrup. It's so good. Just some iced coffee to get my morning going. And now, before I do my makeup, I'm gonna do a little workout, and then we'll go ahead and get ready for the day. I'm done. That was bad. That was difficult. I only worked out for 20 minutes, but full body for 20 minutes is hard. It's hard. I'm gonna do my makeup now because I have to go to work in 30 minutes. So, time to get ready for work. As you may have seen in my previous video when I was with my mom, I did mention that I'm a CNA, and I've been a CNA for 3 months now. I got my license, my certification in October, and then I got hired about 2, maybe 3 weeks after I got my certification. As I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. First off, since I usually do put on moisturizer before I do my makeup, but I already did that earlier today, so I'm not going to reapply it, but I start off with concealer. I have this Laura Mercier concealer, Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Concealer. I have tried so many concealers, and I mean so many, from e.l.f. to Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, I've tried them all. This one is my favorite. It is so lightweight. I just use it for my under eyes and then on my blemishes. But guys, this one, chef's kiss. Okay, so I go in with my concealer and then I just blend it in. But yes, so I do have to go to work. I work like every 2 days. It's kind of on and off. I have every other weekend off, which is good, unless I pick up a shift, obviously, which I have been doing since I got hired there. I got my CNA license in October. October last year, and I got hired about 2 or 3 weeks after I got my license, and honestly, I love it. The reason that I'm doing it is because I want to be a nurse. I haven't decided what kind of nurse I want to be yet. For a long time, I wanted to be a pediatric nurse, but I've kind of, since working there, even though I do love it, that kind of nursing doesn't really seem like my forte. So I've kind of thought about switching. However, I'm still going to get my RN. I'm going for an F&P, or I guess, I don't know, guys. I wanted to be a family nurse practitioner, but honestly, I mean, I don't know, that could still happen. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna get my practicing degree, but I want to be, instead of a family nurse practitioner, I want to be an aesthetic nurse practitioner. And an aesthetic nurse, I'm going in with this e.l.f. Halo Glow filter now. But an aesthetic nurse, if you don't know what that is, they kind of do just lip filler, face injections, Botox, things like that, facials. And you know, that seems way more fun than working in a hospital. So that's my goal now. It still requires an RN degree. So either way, I'm going to go to nursing school for 4 years, most likely. I don't just want to get my associates, because even though I can work as a nurse with just my associate's degree, most places want you to have your bachelor's, and I'm just going to get it out of the way while I don't have kids because I don't want to have kids and then feel like I have to go back to school to make more money. So I'm just going to get it out of the way while I'm there. I do have a plan. So right now, I don't live in Florida, but I was accepted into UNF, their University of North Florida, that college. I'm so excited. I will be going there in the fall of 2026. So this year, after I graduate high school, I'm going to go to UNF and start their nursing program. I'm going to start their 4-year Bachelor's of Science in Nursing program. So that's the degree that I'm going to get. And then after that, I'm probably going to work in a clinical setting just for a little bit, or even the hospital, because I have to pay for my tuition, and tuition is expensive, especially when it's out of state. I'm paying for my tuition right now, but I go to a community college and I'm just doing prereqs, but the tuition even for community college is expensive, and I'm paying for it. So that's kind of why I want to start this channel. Hopefully I blow up because I really do have a lot that I'm taking on and I need some financial assistance. But not only that, I have always wanted, oh, sorry guys, this bronzer, e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer. So anyways, not only am I taking on a lot financially, but also I have always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Even since I was a kid, I would beg my mom, please let me start a YouTube channel. Like, I would watch everything. I would watch family YouTube channels, couple, just single people, you know, just all the kid YouTube channels. Even like I would watch Ryan's World with my little brother and I would be like, Mom, let me do that. Like, we could be so famous, we could do all these things. And I think that a lot of people may say no, but I really do think that just being in the spotlight is a dream, like, or at least was at one point for everybody. And I think that it's up to me to make that dream come true, you know? So why not start? Even if I'm bad at it, it's okay. Everybody starts somewhere and practice makes perfect. But anyways, so I want to go into nursing. That's the plan right now. That's what I'm going to do. Got accepted to UNF, and that's why I'm starting this channel, just so people can grow with me. I mean, I'm still in high school, and just people can watch me grow up and become an adult and do all of the things. I'm going to move to Florida over the summer, and I'm going to get an apartment. I'm not going to live on base or on campus, but that's what I'm doing. So, but I've changed my mind. Liquid blush, I keep forgetting. I'm just a yapper sometimes. It's okay. But anyways, so that's the goal. So that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm a CNA right now just for some experience, I guess. It's my first, like, big girl job. I worked at McDonald's for 3 years since I was 14. I worked there from when I was 14 to 17, and then when I got my certification, I dipped. I was like, I'm done with this, but I worked there, and honestly, I loved working at McDonald's, guys, because they paid for some of my college. Well, actually, when I was there, they were paying for all of my college at first, and then I left. So now I'm paying for my second semester tuition. But I loved it there. I mean, I just worked with a bunch of teenagers. It was harsh sometimes because customers can get crazy. I filed maybe like 3 police reports in the time, maybe 4 actually, in the time that I was working there, just from customers harassing or just out of the blue, just crazy things that, honestly, after working in fast food for so long, I go through drive-thrus now, and it's like, if it takes a long time, I understand the workload, and I think everybody should work in fast food at least one time in their life, because it really is eye-opening. And honestly, nobody should be treating another human being the way that most fast food workers are treated. It's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. But not everybody has worked in fast food, so not everybody sympathizes or just understands, you know, what they go through. But that was my time there, and I switched once I got my certification, so that was fun. Oh, here's my Wet n Wild that I said I used, literally $4. $4, guys. I love this. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go in with my setting spray. And yeah, so now you guys know a little bit about me, what I did before, and what my goals are, and where I'm going. And I hope that you guys can just follow along with me and experience life, because why not, right? Here's my Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss that this is the only thing that works on making my lips hydrated. I use it as much as I can. Okay, now that I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to straighten my hair and then I'm going to change into my uniform. Okay, this is the heat protectant that I use. I'm just going to spray it through my hair. Okay, now you know a little bit about what my goals are. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to be when you grow up. When I was younger, I changed my mind so much. I wanted to be a psychologist, and then I wanted to be a physical therapist, and then I wanted to be a nurse. It really, the journey of me figuring out what I want to be has been all over the place. And even now it is. I mean, I know I want to be a nurse, but I don't know what kind. But you know what? That's why this is the perfect profession for me, because I can switch between units. I can switch between just all the different areas of nursing. Like, I can go into the ER, I can go into the ICU, I can go into a hospital, I can do bedside nursing, I can do clinical nursing, I can be a family nurse, I can be a child nurse, I can be a geriatric nurse. I can do all the things, and that's why this is the perfect profession for me, because as someone who changes their mind all the time, nursing has so many great just opportunities for switching that doesn't really take that much extra learning. Like, some of them would take more learning than others, but with all of them, really most of it is on the job training. So that's why I want to be a nurse. Okay, I'm gonna finish straightening my hair and I'll be back. Okay, I just finished straightening my hair. I'm gonna go get ready for work. I'm gonna put on my uniform and then I gotta go. But thank you guys so much for watching today and following along with me in my morning, even though it was a late start. Try to be as productive as I can. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.